when you're not single, girls or guys tend to flock by the numbers. Whether they give you the eye, the flirts, the or point blank to your face tell you I like you in some type of way. And I always wonder, why is that? Why is it harder when you're single to find somebody, but when you're not single, they flock in numbers? It's mind blowing. Like, why? Now, another thing that kind of bothers me, and this is going to be a little controversial. I don't mean this video to be controversial in any type of way, but as the title suggests, it could be. Okay. Well, anyway, um, also, when a girl says that they want a good, wholesome, family loving guy that can potentially go to see it off and walk down the aisle with, 90% of you girls are lying to our face. And the reason I say that is the statistics show, if I even said that right, it didn't sound right to me. I'm not even drunk and it's New Year's Eve. Can you believe that? But anyway, the statistics show that 90%, if not more, go to the bad boy, so to speak. Now, they could be straight up abusive, whether it be mentally, physically, or emotionally, or some way, be abusive, and you guys still will flock to that. Want to go eat and maybe even go back with the same relationship that's doing that. And it baffles the hell out of me why those girls or guys, now nowadays it seems like it's both, more so than it ever has been. Um, it just baffles me. Why would you want to go back to that? Wouldn't you want something that's wholesome and good and just and right in your mind, body, emotionally, whatever? Like I said, 90% seem to go the one way all the time. And again, it just mine is blown with it. And I know a lot of you girls or whatever tend to say, "Well, we want that, we want all that, but we don't think the guys want it." You're looking in the wrong spot because there are guys out there that have that as a goal to be with you or whoever to to get to that plateau where they feel good with you and they want to settle down with you or whoever to have a family or what. There are those guys. There are the good ones out there. But it just to me doesn't seem like you want to give them that chance to show themselves and all. And I noticed this. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. Whether you're talking whether you are talking to anyone, girl or otherwise, mainly girl in my opinion because I've never really seen it from another point of view. Um, the one thing that really bothers me is, let's say you know a girl and you hung out maybe a few times, but didn't really hit it off. Okay? But you like her and she expressed kind of to you that she might like you. So you message her. And you've heard through the grapevine, through her friends and through your friends and stuff like that who you've hung out with, that she's looking for somebody. She wants a good, wholesome guy, a guy that's really funny and whatever. Just whatever. So you message her and you try to maybe start something. But then, for whatever reason, she gives you basically a cold shoulder to it. And I understand some of you girls will say, that's probably just playing hard to get. Not always. It's almost a slammed in front of a slammed door in front of your face. Like, nope, not happening. But yet, if somebody else was to do it, oh, they got an in, or whatever. But why with certain people? Like, you basically said, like, I'll take almost the first person. Why? Okay, that's a straight up lie too. Like, you'll take the first person, but yet when I tried, you didn't do it at all. And I'm not saying you don't have a freedom of choice. You do, but when you say something, why don't you just act? And sometimes some of you also say, I'll pretty much give anybody a chance at all. I really don't. I really don't see any type or whatever like that and all. But when you try, and now let's say you met somebody new, totally new, okay? Almost the same type of situation happens. I don't know you. Well, let's see. Back in the day, how did you meet anybody? And when you were a kid, how did you meet anybody? You gave somebody a chance. You just were like, "Oh, this guy seems real nice. This girl seems real nice. Let's be friends." Right? 100% of good relationships start by being friends. The real good ones, the lasting ones, the long lasting ones. Start off by being friends. But yet, nobody is willing to give it a chance. On either end of the spectrum, guy, girl, or otherwise. And yes, I'm saying otherwise because nowadays, you guys know what I mean. And I don't mean, like I said, I don't mean this to be controversial in any way, but it just irks me. Like, nobody takes chances anymore. Just just to see where it goes. Even if you're like friends or not friends for that matter, like I said, somebody give somebody gives you a number. How'd you get this number? That's the first thing they go to sometimes. Well, point blank, tell them, hey, a friend of mine, like for instance, one time this happened to me. A friend of mine gave a girl a number because he knew I was kind of interested. He said, this guy might call you, okay? This girl might call you. And I said, okay, cool. Um, what's her name and whatever. So I called one time, uh, and I talked to her. She's like, how did you get this number? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I got it through somebody that you know. I got it through this guy or this girl. And we started talking and stuff like that. And I said, um, he said that you were sort of interested in me, and she goes, yeah, but this just seems really, really, really weird. I really don't know you like that, and da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, I don't know you like that either, but if you're willing, we could set up a meet And I could have, I even offer this. I could have my friends and whatnot. We'll go out to the mall and just chill with friends. Mind you, I'm not saying it's a date or anything like that. But I guess in this girl's mind, or any girl's mind for that matter, it just goes, no, you want to date me, and it's just weird, but yet you express the feeling. Yet to this person, because we hung out, but I didn't get your number. I didn't physically get your number, and because let's put it this way, let's say I or anyone else didn't think you were even interested. We weren't even, let's put it this way, we weren't even trying to do it. And then this happened, that your friend, because being your friend, gives you a number for a guy or a girl or whatever, and you talk to them, and it's like, yeah, I would like to, but only if we hang out. But what if it never happens? What if we never hang out? We never make that. Me personally, tried to bring that as a situation. Like, okay, well then I'll get said friends involved. We'll go to a movie. We'll uh, explore the mall. We'll do something. Whether we shoot pool or whatever, for that matter. And just, I'm not saying we're dating or anything like that. We're just basically kind of getting to know each other. There it goes. But they but they say no to it because it still feels weird or whatever. How does that feel weird? I mean, you, that's how you meet people. Like, it that really blows my mind. And all, I mean, it's so much harder to find somebody now. And the rules of the dating world have changed. Like, not that there is rules or anything like that, because there really isn't any rule to it, but the the open path for it has changed. I don't know, but that's kind of how I feel. This video has kind of gone a little bit long. I might do a part two to this because there's a few other things I want to hit on. Um, so if you really like this one, let me know. You can tap that like button, smack that subscribe button, and I would graciously appreciate that. If you're interested, I'm going to be doing my gaming channel soon. That's anarchy underscore is underscore blissful at twitch.tv.com. I should be uploading some videos on there soon. Gaming videos. I don't know how soon I'll be using it yet, so stay tuned. I will let you guys know. Like I said, this is a different video. I don't know why I decided to do something like this on here. But if you guys like it, I may do another one. I don't know if I want to do a part two. I'm not really sure. I might even keep this up for a couple days and take it down. I really don't know how I feel about this video, but I hope if you made it this far, thank you guys. I appreciate your watching it, and peace out.